one to get you involved in what is going on the internet right now. If you don't already know, Reddit.com, Wikipedia.com, and several other websites are completely going black for 24 hours starting at midnight. The reason why they're blacking out for 24 hours is in protest of SOPA and PIPA, also known as Pipa. Pipa is basically just a backup for SOPA in case that one doesn't work. If you've not heard about either one of them, SOPA and Pipa are ways that the government is trying to protect movie rights by not allowing people to steal them and put them in their work. For instance, I could use this picture in a video, and if someone decided that they own that and I am infringing upon their product, then they have the ability to go to youtube.com and ask them to take down my video. However, they do not take the video down within 5 days, then they get to take down youtube.com. Then upon the statement that I am infringing upon their product, I would go to jail for up to 5 years. No legislation, no lawsuits, no proof of any kind that any sort of law was broken. They can literally just say that I infringed upon their product even if they just don't like me for some reason. They can say it, they don't have to show any sort of proof that it ever happened, and I go to jail and my video goes down. It's completely unconstitutional. It makes absolutely no sense. I don't even know why it's gotten as far as Congress, but it's there right now and we need to stand up against it, which is why Wikipedia and Reddit are going down, as well as several other websites who are all standing up to say, this is wrong, it shouldn't happen. If you ever want to learn more about how people are viewing the internet and why people are so obsessed about owning their product, read this book. It's called The Art of Immersion by Frank Rose. It's absolutely amazing. It's basically a book about how the internet is changing the movie industry. The reason why they started SOPA and Pipa is because they don't like the fact that the internet is changing television and film in general. The movie industry and TV industry are so quick to jump on lawsuits. I think I told you guys about the story I read in this book, but a few years ago, a bunch of 12-year-olds had websites called iloveharrypotter.com, harrypotterforum.com, and other names like it. And Warner Brothers, because they own the name Harry Potter, they sued a bunch of 12-year-olds for having websites that were actually getting them more fans. And at some point, some law student or something found out that this was going on, said, "Are you kidding me?" and went to the media saying Warner Brothers is trying to sue a bunch of 12-year-olds for getting them more fans, essentially. And as soon as this became a big story, Warner Brothers did the only thing that they could, which was come out with a statement saying the whole thing was a complete total misunderstanding and back off from the lawsuits. Seeing as SOPA and Pipa were actually created to stop people who are not in America from using American products like film and TV for their own benefit, basically stealing it from American companies. Under SOPA, those 12-year-old kids, rather than going to the media or having any sort of lawsuit brought against them, they would have immediately been transported from England to America, where they would have served time in jail for up to 5 years for creating websites called iloveharrypotter.com. It's absolutely insane. I don't know why this law has gotten as far as it did. It's completely unconstitutional. It makes literally no sense. But apparently, because there's so many people in this country who completely don't get the internet, we as Americans and as citizens of the world, because you have no idea how many companies worldwide are actually subsidiaries of American companies, and guaranteed you will be thrown in jail if you use those parts of pop culture too. We as a global community need to stand up and say, you do not get to make unconstitutional laws to constrict our community. We are here, we are real people, and we don't like being bullied around just because you don't understand our day jobs. There are links in the description. If you are in America, you have a representative, there's a link to find your representative and email them tonight or all day tomorrow. There are also links down there if you are not in America, or if you are in America, please sign the petitions as well so we can all stand up against SOPA and Pipa. If you just go through your day today, if you spend a lot of time on the internet and look at how many things that you saw today that would technically be infringement under this law, and how many people will be going to jail if this law was passed. It is absolutely insane how many YouTubers, how many people online, basically all of Tumblr, who would be in jail if this law passed. Please remember to like, favorite, and subscribe, and check out every single one of the links in the description. Head over, sign petitions, email people, call your representative if you can. Get the word out there. If you can't do it because you're too young, please make sure that whoever is your guardian, that they are informed about what's going on and that they are calling for you. We need this to end. I absolutely love you guys. My scoops are beautiful. I will be on the computer emailing people for the next 24 hours, and I will see you probably late tomorrow. I absolutely love you guys. Bye.